Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin, and today is Sunday, the 2nd of October 2022. We are rolling right along with this year, only 3 months left if you count the whole of October, the whole of November, and December. So just about 12 weeks, maybe. So a lot going on. I want to get to the last card for this week that I pulled last week, and then stay tuned because I'll have 7 more for the week ahead. So let's get right to it. All right. Once again, we're using the Fairy Tarot cards by Radley Valentine and images by Howard David Johnson. And interestingly enough, today's card is the Prince of Winter. Let's get it in focus, not paying attention. This, by the way, is a lovely raw amethyst stone I picked up at a gem show. Not that you really need to know all that, but there you go. Anyway, let's get to it. The Prince of Winter, intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. That is the energy of the day for you. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem and the need to act quickly and decisively. However, we must exercise a little of this intellectual decision making. Sudden or unexpected changes may come across your path. Now, if I am trying to describe the Prince of Winter, it would be me. A situation will arise, could arise, does arise, might arise, and we can quickly respond and or react either way. This card is basically saying today's energy is going to be about lickety split, 2 clicks and a twist, and off we go. I find it interesting that we started the beginning of the week with, the Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. And we end with the Prince of Winter, which is starting the next week popping up. So, you might find yourself a little discombobulated. You may find yourself getting some news. You might even watch the news and find yourself reacting. You may end up having someone that presents something to you that you were not expecting. You may end up having something that you thought was going in one way, pop and go the other way. All I'll say to this Prince of Winter energy for today is gather your thoughts as if you were putting them all in a box. Sort through the thoughts, decisions that will serve your greater purpose, your greater goal, what's coming ahead, and completely release, let go, and cut ties to anything that is not part of what's moving forward. What I've learned in this year alone is that there's an awful lot of distraction going on. News, particularly politics, disaster. We've had one this week with Ian on the eastern part of the United States. And there's more. A war in Europe. Governments not able to control their people. Protests going on in Cuba, supposedly against the law. All of these things, I believe, are causing a ruckus for a reason. That's the tone of today. If you're going to cause a ruckus, make sure there's a reason for it. Also, believe in a greater purpose as your common goal. When I say believe in a greater purpose of your common goal, what I mean by that is there has been a culture that is somewhat self-serving and somewhat selfish and somewhat entitled and somewhat all about me, 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 me. It is time to join with those who perhaps get you, understand you, but more importantly, are on your same wavelength. And you hear that word wavelength, raising your vibration, getting your megahertz up there collectively, joining up with your tribe of people. If those around you are not for you, then you need to understand what are they for. If you're not for other people and you're not for what they're up for and you're not really for the support of what they're doing, then you need to get out of their way. It works both ways. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. That's almost sounding judgy. But have a great Sunday. I'll be back in a little while with this week's 7-day outlook for the 3rd of October, pushing through to the 10th. All right, my friends, lots of love to you. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.